Hello everyone, it's KidsFilmingClub. I'm Micah, and today we are finally back with another unboxing and review video. Today we will be taking a look at the Klikbot Studio Packs and Single Packs. Let's get into it. First off, we'll be taking a look at the Klikbot Singles. They currently only come in 4 different colors right now. They come in translucent green, translucent blue, translucent orange, and translucent red. And these guys have names as well from the series, but I'm not going to bother with the names because you know how much I butcher names in all my review videos. So it looks like we got a Dilophosaurus. We got the 3-headed dog, Cavernous. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to call them red or blue or red Stikbot or Klikbot. So let's go ahead and take a look at this blue Klikbot here. So here's what we got so far out of the box. It looks like we got some joints here, some suction cups, and some weapons, and then the Klikbot. So I'm just gonna remove this lid, and ooh la la, this is what we got here. Let's take out all the parts. Oh, that one's sticky for some reason. So it looks like we got some spare joints. I don't know if these are used, we'll find out in a minute. And if I can get them out, here is our main Klikbot, and wow. I gotta move the camera up a little bit. He's so tall. Look at this man. What an absolute unit. Alright. So it looks like they can bend, or the KLIK in this case, they're called Klikbots, in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different joints for most of their body parts, their arms and legs. And they actually have suction cups on their shoes, which is nice, so they can stick just like a Stikbot can stick with their suction cups. Pretty much the same. Except these guys, instead of suction cups for hands, they got little hands for hands. So, I'm assuming these can hold weapons and stuff. Let's take a look at some of these weapons. You just gotta break them off. And each of the Klikbots come with individual weapons. We'll get to those in a minute. We seem to have a little blaster here. And I think if we just put that in his hand, I think that should work. So a few moments later, I discovered that this weapon can't really go onto that hand. You have to do it another way. But the hands you can put other Stikbot Action Pack weapons in their hands, and they will work relatively well. However, for the blue Stikbot so far, great, I can't get the sword out, that's not good. For the blue Klikbot, the arrow, when I put it in the hand, will, for some reason, is a little loose. It's not very strong. It won't hold up like the shovel is right now. So that's probably just for the blue Stikbot. I'll find out in a minute. So the way Klikbots use weapons and hold their weapons is involving these 2 little joints that we saw earlier. Basically, first you gotta take off the hand. Let's get that off. There we go. And now second, you put this other piece on, like so. And now, this one, the blue Klikbot, comes with 2 different weapons, and basically, you see these little circle pieces on here. That's how you attach their weapons. They basically go through those circles, so there you go. That's how you attach a little gun or blast or whatever. And we can do the same for the other hand, for the other weapon. Let's just take off his other hand. It's a little bit difficult to actually get these off. A little kind of difficult. Okay, it's difficult to get these hands. There we go. Okay, it takes a lot of force to take their hands off. And now we just put another one on. And we can put the bow in his hand. Like this. Come on. So yeah, it's a little hard to get the weapons on, but it's possible. So now he's got the bow. And I discovered also that you can actually put the arrow into this little slot with the bow. And now you got a bow and an arrow, and that is super cool, in my opinion. You can actually have the arrow firing for your animations, which is nice. I like that feature. So that's how you attach their weapons. If you're interested to see the difference between Klikbot and Stikbot, for one, Klikbot is obviously really tall compared to Stikbot. Pretty tall. And they use pretty much the same head sort of shape. However, Klikbot's head can be clicked at multiple different levels to go down. That's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can bend a lot better than Stikbots can, which can only go in like 3 directions unless you can modify the Stikbot. And for arms, it's pretty much the same, I guess. Basically, the Klikbot has a lot more maneuverability and posability compared to Stikbot. You kind of have to get around with the strings to get the position you want, and the strings are connected to each arm. Or basically, there's one string feeding across these 2 arms, so sometimes it'll loop around like that. But for Klikbot, it has no strings whatsoever, so you can click it freely however you like. And the hands also move. And the main difference is that this one doesn't have suction cups. However, it does come with these suction cup attachments here, and you should be able to remove these little arms somehow. There we go. And you can put a suction cup in place. Ah, nice. And so now, your Klikbot has become a Klikbot that can also Stikbot with its hands, so it can just attach itself to the side of any little thing here. Whoops. And in terms of leg posability, the Klikbot has significantly more different types of... There's definitely a lot more ways to make him move and walk and run. There's like a ton more possibilities. The feet themselves move as well, which is something that Stikbot doesn't have because, first of all, they don't have feet. And you can basically move it any direction, like so. There's a ton of posability options, and even the waist moves, so you can move this from side to side. Stikbot can do that, but it can also go up and down, like 1, 2, 3. And you can also bend down this part right here. So there's a ton of posability options, and that makes it really good for animating, I'd say. So whichever one you choose to use, they're both different in their own ways. I think Stikbots are still going to be useful for just funny and cartoony stop motion videos with their basic movements, but for advanced animators and stuff like that, fight scenes, something complicated, more complicated animations, I think the Klikbots will fit that title really well. So here are all the Klikbot Singles unboxed and ready, and I'm going to quickly go over each set of weapons that comes with the corresponding Klikbot to tell you and show you which one is the right Klikbot for you. The blue Klikbot comes with the bow and arrows. You get 2 arrows, and you also get a gun. The red Klikbot only comes with a single blaster, however it has the wings, which you can make. I'm going to show you how to put it together real quick. You just attach the little wings into these parts like this. There you go, and the wings can be animated as well, which is a nice detail. And you simply put this on the back of Klikbot. Should be something like this. And now your Klikbot has wings. You don't really get too much with the red Klikbot, so unless you know how to make Klikbots fly, or if your favorite color is just red, then you can go ahead and get that one. Or you could weaponize it and turn it into a chicken if you wanted to. The orange Klikbot, on the other hand, comes with a ton of weapon variety. You can use the axe and the hammer, which fit in the hands, as well as like this. And you also get some double blasters, which look really nice as well. Finally, the green Klikbot comes with 2 swords, as well as a shield that you can assemble like this. The shield can also be adjusted. So, for my overall review on the Klikbot single packs, they are great figures with tons of articulation, which is perfect for animating. The suction cups under the feet help stick to the floor when animating, which is nice. They are insanely addicting and satisfying to play with the only negatives I'd have to give them is the weapon value varies drastically between different Klikbots. Some have better weapons than others, and it can be difficult to swap the interchangeable parts like the arms and weapons and stuff. So, my overall final score for the Klikbot Singles is an 8.75 out of 10, and I would recommend that you should definitely check these out or consider buying one. And now for the Klikbot Studio Pack. However, because I took so long on the Klikbots alone, I'm just gonna magically open all this with the power of fancy video editing. So 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, look, they're already opened. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at these. So, each Klikbot Studio Pack comes with one solid Klikbot. They only come so far in solid red, solid orange, and solid green, and these work the same as the single Klikbot packs that we saw earlier. They're just solid colors. And they also come with their extra interchangeable suction cup hands, and also the hands they use for the weapons. You also get these parts which you can use to build these little monsters which are included, and they also come with their own little instructions here. So you build each one of these monsters using some of the weapons from the Klikbots and these other gray parts. And finally, we get these gorgeous new remodels of the Stikbot tripod here. They got the rubber bottoms so that they stick to the floor and they don't slide along as much. And you basically just put your phone in here and just start animating. And the difference between this one and the old one is it basically just shaves off a little bit of the excess parts, like see right here and a little bit up there. Basically, it just shaves off a little bit of foam and rubber, but it's pretty much the same tripod as this one. Now, one of the gimmicks that are included with the Klikbot Studio Pack is the fact that you can take the alien parts and combine them with the Klikbot to merge them into one and give your Klikbot some attachments and some weapons. Now, this looks pretty cool, but it's got a few problems. You see, the only parts that you get in this set are the ones that are used to build the little monsters here. All the parts that are shown on the instructions is all you get, and that's all you need to build these little monsters here. But that is a huge problem when two monsters in particular that come with two sets miss a very crucial component that is needed to build and combine with the Klikbots. The part in mine looks a little something like this, and this is what is used to attach to the back of the Klikbot in order to attach other stuff on it through these things. You only get two of these parts in the red Klikbot set because that is all you need in order to build this creature. That's how the little legs sort of stand up like this. Which means that part isn't included in the other two sets, so therefore you can't even combine these other two Klikbots. The only way you can combine the Klikbots with the creatures is if you take the parts from the red bot set and combine them with the other parts from the other sets. Keep in mind you shouldn't have to do this because it specifically says on the box, combine with creature. Now it could just be that my parts are missing or they forgot to include them in my set, but then again there's no parts list anywhere on the instructions or anything, and I don't even think I built this right because it doesn't look exactly like the thing, because there's not even any instructions anywhere on how to build the combined form either. I mean, how hard is it? Just put it on the back. I mean, it's not that hard! One of the other reasons they want you to collect all three of the studio packs is so that you can combine all three of your monsters to create Modulus. Now, unfortunately, there's no instructions for this either, so I can't show you the Modulus. The other problem I have with the studio packs is that after you make the creatures, the Klikbot is completely defenseless, and these sets don't come with any other weapons to give to the Klikbot to fight the creatures. It doesn't really give you that much to do in just one pack alone. These creatures overall aren't really anything special. Some of the designs are alright, like this blue one and this green one, but then we have this red one. Like, what even is this? How am I supposed to animate with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I don't understand. I think the Klikbot Studio Packs could have been a lot better. If it just included 2 Klikbots, 10 weapons, and a tripod, I think it would really work out. But instead we got creatures. Creatures are a cool concept on paper, and I like the whole combining things with the Klikbots and stuff, but I don't think it works exactly well, especially for a studio pack. And I'd say only if you really, really wanted solid Klikbots, I wouldn't spend your money on this, at least at the time being. So, my final review for the Klikbot Studio Packs. The Klikbots are great figures with tons of articulation. The suction cups under their feet help them stick to the floor when animating. They are still crazy addicting and satisfying to play with. And each set comes with a tripod, so that's another plus. And there's a lot of open possibilities for new creations that can be made using the Klikbot creature parts. For negatives, I would say it's still pretty difficult to swap the interchangeable parts, and even just building the creatures is pretty difficult. There is no parts list included, so you can't tell how many parts are required to build the creatures. And also there is no instructions for the combined creatures and Klikbots, as well as for the modulus that it says on the box, which also leads to false box information. So, my final review score for the Klikbot Studio Packs is a 4.25 out of 10, and I would recommend only get the red Klikbot Studio Pack, this one right here, until the other two are fixed of their problems. Do not get them. Don't get them now. Don't get them yet. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this Klikbot review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and special thanks to Zing for sending me these Klikbots for me to review for y'all. And hopefully Zing will fix those problems with the studio packs. But let me know what you guys think of the Klikbots in the comments down below. Will you be purchasing some? Let me know. And feel free to leave a like on this video. And if you want to check out another one of my reviews, be sure to check out my reviews playlist. But that is all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.